Don't drink plain water. After 60, this one trick boosts blood flow fast. Senior health tips. After many years dedicated to the field of internal medicine, a subtle yet profound shift became apparent. Observations of common symptoms in patients, heavy legs, sluggishness in the mornings, and the distinct feeling that blood wasn't circulating with its former vigor began to resonate personally. This realization highlighted a shared challenge. Circulatory issues are not just conditions observed in others, but a reality many people experience as they age. This personal insight, echoing a widespread concern for maintaining vitality and well-being, spurred a deep dive into advanced research. The journey involved extensive investigation and rigorous testing of numerous compounds, ingredients, and combinations, over 50 in total. While many yielded no discernible effect, and some even proved counterproductive, a select few demonstrated remarkable measurable improvements. These specific discoveries brought to light a crucial understanding. Simply increasing water intake is often insufficient. The true key lies in what happens within the body once the water is consumed, particularly how blood vessels, which change significantly after the age of 60, respond. They require a specific trigger, a catalyst that plain water alone cannot provide. For decades, the focus has been on supporting cardiovascular health in older adults, and now the insights gleaned from extensive research are being shared. These insights reveal 5 specific additions that can be incorporated into water, each supported by robust, published clinical research to significantly improve blood circulation. These methods will be presented, ranked from those offering substantial benefits to the one that has shown the most profound and astonishing results. Understanding the underlying mechanisms and practical application of each can empower individuals to take proactive steps towards better circulatory health. Before delving into these powerful strategies, it's valuable to reflect on the widespread nature of these concerns. Many people experience similar changes as they age, and understanding that these experiences are common can be a source of shared understanding and motivation. The journey into improving circulation is a collective one, impacting millions who seek to maintain their health and energy levels. Let's begin with the 5th method, a remarkably simple and affordable approach that starts to exert its beneficial effects quite rapidly. Cucumber and mint infused water. This particular combination, while it might evoke images of refreshing spa drinks, is underpinned by compelling scientific principles. The unassuming cucumber contains a compound known as silica, which plays a critical and direct role in maintaining the structural integrity of blood vessel walls. As individuals age, these vital walls tend to become thinner and lose their natural elasticity. This loss of flexibility means the heart has to work considerably harder to propel blood effectively throughout the circulatory system. Research published in reputable journals, such as the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, has indicated that individuals who increased their dietary silica intake observed a measurable 12% improvement in arterial flexibility over a period of just 12 weeks. While this percentage might seem modest at first glance, even slight enhancements in vessel flexibility contribute directly to more effective blood pressure regulation and enhanced delivery of oxygen to crucial organs like the brain, heart, and muscles, thereby improving overall cognitive function and physical vitality. The addition of mint elevates the efficacy of this infusion to another level. Mint is rich in rosmarinic acid, a natural compound recognized for its vasodilatory properties. In simpler terms, rosmarinic acid helps blood vessels to relax and expand. When blood vessels widen, the resistance to blood flow decreases, meaning the heart does not need to exert as much effort to circulate blood throughout the body. A study documented in the journal Phytomedicine demonstrated that rosmarinic acid could reduce vascular resistance by approximately 15% in older adults within a mere 2-week period. This effect allows for smoother, less strenuous blood circulation, reducing the workload on the heart and promoting a more efficient circulatory system. To prepare this beneficial infusion, one can take half a cucumber, slice it thinly to maximize its surface area for extraction, and gather about 10 to 12 fresh mint leaves. Gently crushing the mint leaves between your fingers helps to release their essential oils, which contain the active compounds. These ingredients are then added to a pitcher of cold filtered water and allowed to steep for a minimum of 30 minutes. For the most potent concentration of active compounds, allowing the mixture to sit overnight is recommended. The aim should be to consume 3 glasses of this infused water throughout the day. Opting for organic cucumbers whenever possible is advisable, as a significant portion of the silica is located in the skin, and this minimizes exposure to unwanted pesticide residues in the infusion. This cucumber and mint combination offers a synergistic effect, working simultaneously to fortify the walls of the blood vessels while also promoting their relaxation, thereby facilitating easier and more efficient blood flow. This dual action provides a clear advantage over simply drinking plain water, which lacks these targeted circulatory benefits. However, this is merely the starting point in the exploration of enhanced hydration strategies. The next approach addresses an even deeper aspect of blood dynamics, focusing on the composition and flow within the bloodstream itself. Lemon and raw ginger water. This particular combination has a long-standing history in various traditional medicine practices, yet it is modern scientific research that has finally elucidated the precise mechanisms behind its remarkable effectiveness for circulation, especially in individuals over the age of 60. Lemon stands out as an exceptionally rich natural source of vitamin C. Vitamin C is not merely an immune booster, it is absolutely indispensable for the production of nitric oxide within the body. Nitric oxide functions as a critical signaling molecule for blood vessels, essentially acting as a master switch that dictates when they should relax, widen, and allow blood to flow unimpededly to all parts of the body, including the brain, heart, and extremities. The challenge for those over 60 is that the body's natural production of nitric oxide significantly diminishes with age. Evidence from studies, such as one published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, has revealed that adults with higher dietary vitamin C intake demonstrated a 23% greater availability of nitric oxide compared to those with lower intake levels. This 23% difference is not insignificant. It can represent the crucial margin between robust, healthy circulation and the kind of sluggish blood flow that often manifests as cold hands and feet, persistent fatigue, and even subtle declines in cognitive function. Restoring optimal nitric oxide levels is therefore a key strategy in combating these age-related circulatory challenges. The inclusion of ginger further amplifies the benefits. Ginger contains potent compounds known as gingerols and shogals, which possess the remarkable ability to inhibit platelet aggregation. In simpler terms, these compounds prevent blood from becoming excessively sticky and clumping together. When blood platelets clump, they impede the smooth flow of blood and, crucially, elevate the risk of forming dangerous blood clots. This anti-clumping action is vital for maintaining fluidity and preventing blockages within the vast network of blood vessels. A clinical trial published in the journal Thrombosis Research provided compelling evidence, showing that participants who consumed just 2 grams of raw ginger daily experienced a substantial 19% reduction in platelet aggregation after a mere 8 weeks. This translates directly to smoother, more rapid blood flow and a significantly reduced risk of blockages throughout the entire cardiovascular system, contributing to long-term heart health. By keeping blood less sticky, ginger supports the heart in its continuous work. To prepare this potent circulatory tonic, squeeze the juice of 1 whole lemon into a large glass of water. Then, peel a 1-inch piece of raw ginger, slice it into thin coins to maximize its surface area, and add these slices to the lemon water. Allow the mixture to steep for at least 15 minutes, enabling the active compounds from both the lemon and ginger to fully leach into the liquid. It is most effective to drink this infusion first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This timing is critical, because absorption of these beneficial compounds is significantly enhanced when the digestive system is not actively processing food. The lemon and ginger work in remarkable synergy, The vitamin C from the lemon actively boosts the body's natural nitric oxide production, while the ginger concurrently maintains the blood in an optimal, freely flowing state, preventing stickiness. This next method takes the quest for enhanced circulation to an entirely new and more immediate level of effectiveness. Beetroot juice diluted in water. If there is one beverage that has truly captivated the attention of the cardiovascular research community in recent years, it is undoubtedly beetroot juice, and for exceptionally compelling reasons. Beets are recognized as the single richest natural dietary source of nitrates. When consumed, your body embarks on an efficient process to convert these dietary nitrates directly into nitric oxide. This conversion pathway is fascinating, beginning in the mouth through the action of specific bacteria and continuing in the stomach. However, what truly distinguishes beetroot juice from other substances that might boost nitric oxide is its exceptionally high concentration of these nitrates. This high concentration means that the physiological effects are not only potent, but also measurable within a remarkably short period, often just a few hours. A landmark study published in the esteemed journal Hypertension revealed impressive findings. Participants who consumed 250 milliliters of beetroot juice experienced a significant and rapid drop in blood pressure, alongside an impressive 20% increase in blood flow to their muscles, all within a mere 3 hours of consumption. This is not a gradual, incremental improvement observed over weeks or months. It represents an almost immediate and robust response from the body, indicating its potent vasodilatory effects. Further research from institutions like the University of Exeter has corroborated these benefits, showing that older adults who consumed beetroot juice daily for 2 weeks demonstrated a 16% improvement in exercise endurance. This enhanced endurance was directly attributed to improved oxygen delivery to their muscles, a direct consequence of better circulation, allowing them to perform physical activities with greater ease and for longer durations. The practice of diluting beetroot juice in water serves two important purposes. Firstly, the concentrated form of beetroot juice can sometimes be quite potent and potentially harsh on an older, more sensitive stomach. Dilution mitigates this issue, making it easier to consume without discomfort. Secondly, by spreading out the intake, the body benefits from a sustained, gradual release of nitrates throughout the day, rather than a single, overwhelming spike, which may be less effective in the long term for continuous circulatory support. For preparation, take approximately 100 milliliters of pure beetroot juice, ensuring it has no added sugars or artificial ingredients, and mix it thoroughly into 300 milliliters of water. This diluted concoction is best consumed in the morning, ideally about 2 hours prior to engaging in any physical activity, to maximize its circulatory benefits during exertion. A practical note for those incorporating beetroot juice into their routine: it is common and entirely harmless for your urine or stool to take on a reddish hue. This is simply due to the natural pigment called betanin passing through your system and should not be a cause for concern. While the benefits of beets are undeniably powerful, the next strategy operates through a completely different, yet equally compelling mechanism of action. Cayenne pepper, warm water tonic. This particular approach might initially sound intense, given the reputation of cayenne pepper for its heat, but the scientific research supporting its use, particularly for older adults experiencing poor circulation in areas like the legs, hands, and feet, is absolutely compelling. The active compound responsible for cayenne pepper's characteristic burning sensation is capsaicin. However, what many people do not fully appreciate is that capsaicin is also recognized as one of the most potent natural vasodilators ever studied. When capsaicin enters the bloodstream, it triggers the release of specific neuropeptides. These neuropeptides, in turn, signal your blood vessels to rapidly expand or dilate, facilitating increased blood flow. A study published in the journal Clinical Nutrition provided strong evidence, indicating that participants who incorporated capsaicin into their daily regimen for 4 weeks experienced a significant 26% improvement in peripheral blood flow. This refers to the circulation in the extremities, often the first areas to show signs of reduced blood flow and where discomfort or numbness might be felt. Another notable study, documented in the British Journal of Clinical Pharmacology, found that capsaicin effectively increased microcirculation, the vital flow of blood through the body's tiniest capillaries, by an impressive margin of up to 31% in older adults. This enhancement of microcirculation is profoundly critical because it is through these minute capillaries that oxygen and essential nutrients are delivered directly to the tissues at a cellular level, sustaining their health and function. When microcirculation declines, common symptoms such as numbness in the toes, prolonged wound healing, and skin that bruises easily often arise, highlighting the importance of supporting this intricate network. To safely prepare this tonic, begin with a large mug of warm water. Add a very small initial amount, just 1/8 of a teaspoon, of cayenne pepper and stir it thoroughly until it is completely dissolved. This conservative starting dose is designed to produce a gentle warmth rather than an overpowering sensation, allowing the body to adjust. Over a period of 2 weeks, individuals can gradually increase the dosage to 1/4 of a teaspoon if comfortable and well tolerated. This tonic is best consumed once daily, approximately 30 minutes before breakfast, to allow for optimal absorption and effect without competition from food. A crucial piece of advice: if you are currently taking any blood-thinning medications, it is absolutely essential to consult with your healthcare provider before incorporating cayenne pepper into your routine. Capsaicin has the potential to enhance the effects of these medications, which could have implications for your clotting ability. While all the methods discussed so far offer substantial benefits, the final strategy stands out, having produced what researchers describe as some of the most dramatic results ever recorded in circulation studies. Hibiscus flower cold brew. This particular cold brew has earned its distinguished #1 spot for truly remarkable reasons, and understanding the scientific research behind it will make its preeminence abundantly clear. Hibiscus flowers are exceptionally rich in an extraordinarily high concentration of powerful compounds known as anthocyanins and polyphenols. These bioactive components work directly on the blood vessels in a unique and profoundly effective manner that is difficult for other natural ingredients to match. Their action helps to protect and strengthen the delicate lining of the vessels, promoting their optimal function. The key to unlocking their full potential lies in the preparation method. When dried hibiscus petals are cold brewed in water, ideally overnight, the maximum amount of these delicate compounds is extracted without the detrimental effects of heat, which can degrade their beneficial properties and reduce their efficacy. A landmark clinical trial published in the Journal of Human Hypertension investigated adults with an average age of 65 and yielded astonishing results. Participants who consistently consumed hibiscus water daily for a period of 6 weeks experienced an extraordinary 44% improvement in flow-mediated dilation. Flow-mediated dilation is recognized as the gold standard measurement for assessing how effectively your blood vessels are able to expand and contract in response to blood flow changes. The magnitude of this 44% improvement left researchers stunned, as it closely rivals the therapeutic effects of prescription medications specifically designed to improve vascular health, underscoring its powerful impact. Furthermore, another significant study found that hibiscus extract was capable of reducing arterial stiffness by a notable 17% in older adults over just 4 weeks. Arterial stiffness is one of the primary culprits behind poor circulation after the age of 60. When arteries become stiff, they lose their crucial elasticity and are unable to flex and propel blood forward with the same efficiency as healthy, more elastic vessels. This directly impairs the delivery of oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, making the reduction of stiffness a critical benefit. To prepare this highly beneficial cold brew correctly, take 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus petals and place them into a large glass jar with approximately 1 liter of cold filtered water. It is absolutely vital to avoid using hot water for this preparation, as temperatures above 70 degrees Celsius, 158 degrees Fahrenheit, can destroy a significant portion of the precious anthocyanins, thereby diminishing the potency of the brew. Place the jar in your refrigerator for a minimum of 8 hours. A 12-hour cold brewing period will yield the strongest concentration of active compounds. In the morning, simply strain out the petals to separate them from the liquid. The resulting deep red liquid can then be consumed throughout the day. It naturally possesses a tart flavor, somewhat similar to cranberry. If desired, a small amount of raw honey can be added for a touch of sweetness. The goal should be to drink 3 to 4 glasses of this hibiscus cold brew, spread out over the course of the day. Dried hibiscus petals are readily available at most health food stores or can be conveniently purchased online. They are remarkably affordable, and a single bag can often last for several weeks, making this a cost-effective and powerful addition to one's daily routine. These 5 powerful strategies offer a clear path to supporting and improving blood circulation. The truly empowering aspect of these methods is that none of them require a prescription, nor are they prohibitively expensive. Every single recommendation is firmly supported by published clinical research, providing confidence in their efficacy and safety. Individuals can choose to begin with just one of these techniques and gradually incorporate others, discovering which combinations work best for their unique physiology and lifestyle. It is a profound truth that blood vessels possess an inherent capacity to recover and improve, irrespective of age. Often, all they require is the right kind of targeted support, easily delivered through a simple addition to a glass of water. The insights shared here are aimed at providing valuable, actionable advice for enhancing vitality and well-being as we age, offering practical ways to support the body's circulatory system.